Rudolph and Christine met at church, but what is interesting, Christine was the one who made the first move.
We met at church at the Emmanuel Gospel Assembly. He came to our youth fellowship and I was the PRO at that time. So it was a group of them that came, and after the fellowship I went around saying, "Good night, I'm Christine, welcome to Emmanuel and have a good night." I went around, it was about 5 of them, and I went around doing that.
This woman will basically do anything for me, as in, if she have her last, she'll take it and give it to me. And she said, "Don't worry, you take it, I'm okay."
After that, he kept on coming to the youth fellowship and kept on, after that, came to church on a Sunday.
She has a really spunky personality, right? It's really high, it's up there.
It was me who indicated the interest in him.
Got her number, right, from her best friend. Call her and think, well, actually call her friend's house, because our father stern. Yeah, daddy done stern. As in, you can't pass the archery.
And told me that, he was interested in having a relationship.
We knew that we liked each other.
And I was indeed a Christian, so there was always a block. The friendship became one of him getting to know Christ and, setting him straight that way before there was anything else. He was really a best friend before the friendship went into anything. I was going to high school at the time, so it was more about schoolwork, other situations that we both had, our future dreams.
If you meet Christine, you meet her family, right? It's just a little, some of them are a notch above the rest. Especially our father. Our father is, as in, he's stern, she's stern, right? And they're very outspoken, you understand? They tell you how it is. They're very colorful, not with bad words, right? But they're very colorful in how they express themselves.
We both got serious July 18, 2005, thereabout, about becoming, at the time, boyfriend and girlfriend, taking it steady, if that's what we call it, to go the extra mile. By that time, he had already professed Christianity, was walking with the Lord, so it was more comfortable. At first,
my mother put up a defense, right? Because I guess I don't know. I guess the position was kind of like, what's going on here?
When I met his mother, it was kind of a bumpy start, but after she got to know me, it became uphill from there, because my personality can wow and win every crowd.
I never tell her, so it was like an abrupt thing, right? So at first it was, what's going on here? Then when she realized that this thing is actually real, she was like, yeah man, I endorse stuff 100%.
They're mostly warm and welcoming, I should say. Once they warm up to you, it's like instantly you're a family. What I like about Rudolph is the fact that he's determined to get a task done, even if it means that, he has to move hell and high water in order to get it done. I remember one year we went to Blue Mountain and he was left behind because he had work.
I really wanted to be on the trip. I wanted to be there with her, and I had to work. So what I did was, I did everything in my power to finish fast enough, right? And I started the trek by myself. And it was, I must tell you, while walking, at first I said, yeah man, I have this. While walking, I said, hold on. So, with the bridge there, walking, and I said, all right, no, because it was really dark, and I had a little flashlight that you have to squeeze it. You like ring, ring, ring every minute just to see. So I light up the road, walk up the road, and was calling somebody. I guess they probably thought somebody was trying to rob them or something. Right? So I said, they're calling, and then I saw a bike coming down the hill. So I said, all right, that bike must come across the bridge. So I ran down, ran with the light, come down until they come across. Went up the bridge, right, and continue walking. It was really hard. As in, at one point I was like, what am I doing? What am I really doing? Because it wasn't what I thought. It wasn't what was in my head.
It was 3 o'clock in the morning. We heard a voice saying, Raymond, Raymond. And because everybody was sleeping at that time, exhausted, we just reached up. And Raymond say, who that calling me? It's Theo. I say, what? It's Theo, let me in. In the morning when I say, we were like, Theo, how did you got here? How did you, map out the way in the middle of the night by yourself? No man, it's easy man. We just cross the bridge and ask the rest of the man and him tell me up the road.
It was an experience, right? But thank God I got there, right? And everybody was like, no man. Even the married men, them say, you know what you do? It's a different level this you're setting. But I just really wanted to go there and be with Christine.
That signal, alright, I can marry that one here.
My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curls and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. I went to Emancipation Park, and just as I have my hand around her, I put my hand around her and I ask her if she love me. Right? I ask her, what you think her life would be like with me, and a bag of things, obviously making it, so there's something going on. Yeah. And then I opened the little thing with the ring and the box. And she started crying like she never know. she started crying like she never know, so that was going to happen.
Like some things I just know. I'm not fast, I just know, right? So we went to Emancipation Park. Where he was looking for the right bench. And we sat on the right bench, and afterwards he was asking me all these questions. So alright, I picked up and whatnot. But then when I actually saw the box, I was like, really, Julie, it's happening. And I said, no, you have to go down on one knee.
I didn't go on any one knee.
Yeah?
No, I didn't.
I remember that you did.
Oh.
You did go down on one knee. Anyway, I'm go down on one knee and ask again, because I say, ask again, go down on one knee and ask again. He went to daddy, took the manly thing and went to daddy to ask for a hand in marriage, of which I did a fret out hell, because as he said, my father is very stern and militant. So when he went to daddy, and daddy was like, yes man, I bless it. I start ball again.
Ball.
I mean not bally. But that one came as a shocker to me.
I was cool like a cucumber, right? Because nobody in our family, all the girls, the boyfriends couldn't pass the Aki tree. I passed the Aki tree, right?
He was fed.
I was fed.
He was given jokes. Stories.
Yeah man, I'm good. I ask me no, as in if him to tell me no boy, it would really hurt me, but I believe he would say yes, because as in it was obvious that he had some respect and ratings for me.
These past 7 years have been wonderful. There has been ups and downs, I must say, but the ups far outweigh the downs, and I would be elated to spend 7 times 7 more years with you. Thanks for choosing me. Yes, my love.
I feel good. Go and talk.
And thanks for sticking it out.
I don't know how we get to this point, as in the 7 years passed, as in I really don't know how we got here. Right? It's just that I know that I truly love you. I know that if I was to do it over again and it was harder, I'd still do it. Right? And I still promise to rub your feet when you come home. Right? And baby, I really, really love you. Why are you pulling back? You know what? You kiss me. Remember? Oh, man. What's the deal? It's not where you kiss people.
Of course.
No.
Yeah, multiple lipstick.
Yeah, that's not.